Hey guys, so the standard that I chose for my slime activity is a second grade standard, and it's in the science category. And basically what it is use appropriate tools to make observations, record data, and refine design ideas. So with that, I'm gonna have my students make observations about what they see in the slime, make predictions. They're going to be using technology for this, and that goes along with the NETS standard that I found. And it's social, ethical, legal, and human issues. And it's block D, and it says appropriate, safe, and healthy use of technology resources. So I'm going to be having my students use iPads for the Google survey that they're going to complete about making predictions and observations. So I definitely tied those two in together. And then the healthy part and safe, I'm going to have them wear goggles for this experiment and the option to wear gloves, just so they don't feel like they have to get sticky or food coloring on their hands. And then because we are using baking soda and contact solution and food coloring, I don't really want that in their eyes. So just to take all the precautionary steps, we're going to use Elmer's glue, which will be the base of the slime, and it's the whole 4 fluid ounce bottle. And we're also going to use baking soda, which is going to be used as a thickener, and you're going to use a 1/2 tablespoon of that. And then we have our contact solution, which will kind of be the sliminess, and we'll use a 1/4 tablespoon. And then the fun part is the food coloring, and you can use other colors. I'm just gonna choose blue today. So I've already pre-measured our baking soda and the contact solution. And another thing I wanted to add was you can also integrate math into this. So you could have your students measure these for themselves and do a lesson in measurement, but for today's purpose, I'm going to be doing the scientific process. Here's the Google survey that I created, and basically all this has on it is just the materials that are being used, make predictions about what you think will happen when they're mixed together, what happens when the glue and baking soda are mixed together. Some of these are multiple choice, short answer. It's super simple, and they'll be doing it in groups on an iPad. And then what they'll do is they'll just come over here to the right-hand corner and they'll send it to me via email, and I'll have my email up on the board for them to use. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're actually gonna make our slime. So I'm going to empty the whole 4 ounce bottle of glue into my bowl. Now that we have that, we're going to add in our 1/2 tablespoon of baking soda. And then I'm gonna take our stir and just combine these two things together. And you want to mix them thoroughly before you add the contact solution, because they need to combine and the baking soda will act as a thickener. So everything has been combined. You cannot see that they are separate parts. So I'm going to add our contact solution. It's in there, and then we'll just continue to stir. It's getting thick. It already has like a slimy consistency. You can see how thick it's getting. It's got the slimy texture. It's not just glue anymore. You can kind of glob it up. I'm just gonna keep stirring. I'm going to add in our food coloring. So what I'm gonna do is just take a couple drops and just mix it right in. And it'll give us a kind of cool blue neon color. Okay, so I got the slime to the perfect texture that I wanted it. And now what you want to do is you just want to kind of take it out, play with it, knead it around, and just make sure that it's the perfect consistency that you want. And what I'm going to do is just put it in a plastic bag, and then the kids can take it home, they can play with it.